Last week, I looked over from my computer and saw this. Street Fighter II Turbo was one of the most important games of my childhood and is a large part of why I still play games. This cartridge, however, was even more important. This cartridge was a gift. In July of 1995, I needed to find a birthday present for my best friend. I visited a local, privately owned video rental. Lone Star Video was a place I had become very fond of over the past few summers. In addition to the obvious renting of movies and games, there was the box. A small cardboard box that sat on the counter. It was filled with unpopular inventory that the owners were trying to unload at a very low price. It was here I would first discover many of the titles that I still love today, and it was here where I would find the perfect gift for my friend. Cybernator was a Konami published side-scrolling mech platformer. The game touches on some mature themes including fossil fuel shortages and controlling territories, but that isn't what interested me. Guns, mechs, and rockets. And purchasing for my friend meant that I was also purchasing for myself. We loved the game and he still owns it and plays the cart that I purchased 23 years ago. It was a selfish purchase, but hey, kids are selfish. Several years ago, after a long hiatus from gaming as a hobby, I picked up an Xbox 360, a PSP, and a PC all in the same week. My then girlfriend wasn't really thrilled about the idea of me wasting our limited free time together in front of these devices, far from the responsibilities of being a good boyfriend. A few months passed. Then, while shopping at a department store, I found The Sims 2. Recently, she had taken an interest in interior design, and I saw this as an opportunity to introduce her to games, and to spend more time together. Hours turned into weeks, weeks turned into months, and months turned into years. Not only did she love The Sims, but she started to love other games as well. I was safe. It was a selfish purchase, but hey, boyfriends are selfish. My favorite game in 2017 was Giant Sparrow's What Remains of Edith Finch. A first-person interactive game about a family curse with a heavy emphasis on story. The majority of my friends had little interest in games like this, but I wanted to talk about it. I needed to talk about it. But with no luck finding others with which to discuss the game outside of Ryan and Shanae to an extent, I came to the conclusion that my time with the Finch family would be one that I kept to myself. A few months later, my daughter began to show interest in titles outside of her gaming comfort zone. She had loved games for a few years at this point, but never anything really beyond mining this or crafting that. I introduced her to Molly, Milton, Gregory, and of course, Edith. She enjoyed her time with them so much that we discussed them, each of them, for over an hour. I was fulfilled. It was selfish, but hey. Each of the games in this short video are games that I've either purchased for somebody else or that somebody at some point has purchased for me. The next time you have access to funds and are looking for the next game to add to your ever-growing library, be selfish. Buy for yourself by buying for someone else. You'll be amazed by what you get out of it.